Hey, this is AC Locke here with SoftWashSystems.com, and I've got Kevin and Rick here from MagicClean. Right, MagicClean.
Yep,
Well, that's
yep.
so cool. You're the first MagicClean. I know we just got Soft Wash Magic through here this week, so we've had a magical week down here. And you guys are from Atlanta, Georgia.
That's right.
What side of Atlanta, Georgia, are you guys from?
We're on the northeast side, actually the whole northern arc of Atlanta.
Okay, so the northern arc of Atlanta, that's y'all's service area there. And so how did you guys hear about Soft Wash Systems?
Well, I'm a roofer, and I heard about systems out there and have been looking into it for about a year and a half. And every time I got on a roof and saw all the gunk on a roof, I thought there's got to be a way to clean this and make a business out of it. So after a year and a half and hearing about it, I sat down with him over a cup of coffee and said, we might have a business here.
Cool, cool. And did you Google it or YouTube, or how did you actually find us?
Pat Clark.
Yep, yep. Talked to Pat Clark.
Pat
in
Clark,
Greenville.
okay.
Yep,
In Greenville, South
Yep.
Carolina.
Yep.
Sweet.
Yep.
Awesome.
And started looking into it and found out that you guys were the premier company doing soft wash systems.
Well, thank you.
You have the reputation of being the best company and the market leader, and we wanted to be with the best. So that's why we're here.
So we're sitting there having coffee. We'll tell you it was exactly 6 weeks ago this coming Tuesday that we sat down to have coffee. Rick explained it to me. We're sitting there going, we had a lot of questions. So we just called the number and Stephen picked up. We had a short, brief conversation with Stephen at 4 o'clock that afternoon. We had a conference call with Stephen and Whitney. Thursday of that week, we were down here visiting with you guys in person.
Going to lunch.
Going to lunch,
right.
yep.
Yeah.
Always a meal involved.
Yeah, always food. And then on Saturday, Sunday, we went back and talked to our third partner. The following Thursday, we were back on site, ordered our skid, found our truck, got in business. 6 weeks. We'll be cleaning next Tuesday.
So make the decision, move fast, and get on with your business, right?
And we'd like to thank our sponsor, Allegiant Airlines, right now. But anyhow, well, that's very cool. And your website address is?
MagicCleanGA.com.
MagicCleanGA for Georgia.com. Hey guys, thank you so much for trusting us with your build, trusting us with your brand and helping you with all of this. I'm going to take people around your truck and show it to them. So if you guys step out of frame, we'll start the walk around.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. So I know I say this all the time, but again, our creative services team with Yana and Enoch just knocked it out of the park here with their brand and just everything on this truck wrap. I'm always a sucker. If you've seen any of our designs in the past, I'm always a sucker for kind of these cartoon characters and bright colors and making things just big and flashy. And this truck just hits me on every single point of satisfaction. I love the green, I love the purple, I love the genie, I love how Yana took, and instead of doing the thumbs up like we do with some of our characters, how she did the finger kind of doing the little magic spell with the water swooshing around the finger. Just everything came together so well on this wrap. We got a little bit of water droplets in here. Not so much that it's cliche, but that it pulls everything together. Just a beautiful, beautiful logo. We've got Unleash the Genie down here. Awesome caricature. Just everything came together really, really well with this design. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and start walking around. We'll start on this side here. Over here we have an 18-inch hose reel, Titan electric stainless steel and aluminum with a fully loaded 6-shooter here. And this is your soft wash application reel. Right next to it, we've got another 18-inch Titan hose reel, stainless steel and aluminum again, with a fully loaded 6-shooter. And this is our rinse modules rinse line right here. So you can apply the soft washing solution, and then you can rinse the soft washing solution. We're going to continue back around this way. And because of the hurricanes and shipping being slow and all of that, we haven't got everything on this truck yet, but we're actually going to be in Atlanta coming back from a trade show next week, and we're going to be delivering some stuff to these guys to complete their trucks. But here is a 12-inch Titan electric hose reel that's supposed to have 3/8 hose on it. You've seen it before with our trigger gun and our 6-shooter, and that's for doing your pure water RODI, window cleaning, highly gloss painted surfaces, beadboard, stonework, anything that might get a water droplet on it, a metal roof, anything that you don't want to haze or be discolored by hard water. This is your spot-free rinsing right here, okay? As we come around here, we've got another 12-inch electric hose reel, Titan, with about 200 feet of non-marking 3/8 pressure washing hose on here. Up above it, we have our flat surface cleaner rack with our flat surface cleaner. And right beside it here, we have a beautiful electric start Honda GX390 pressure washer. Electric start's nice. Everything on here is electric hose reels and electric start. These guys are barely going to break a sweat. They're going to have to pay me to run this truck because it's all going to be so easy on this truck. So this Honda pressure washer here is 4 gallons a minute, 4,000 PSI. Just enough to do paint prep and flat surface cleaning with the flat surface cleaner. We don't do a lot of pressure washing, but it sure is nice to have this with you for that once in a blue moon situation where you do need the power of a pressure washer. Okay? Now back around this way, I'm going to show you here. Right underneath this beautiful tailgate here, nice concise message when somebody's behind you in traffic. You'll be able to see what you do, what it's going to look like, your website, some of the surfaces you do, your branding, and how to contact you. That's great. But right underneath here is the power plant. So we've got our 4 deep cycle marine batteries here. We have an AC and a DC charging system, both AC and DC, so these charge being plugged in the wall, or they'll charge just merely driving down the road. We have all of the pumps here for the pure water system, all of the breakers right up underneath here you can see for actually turning on and off the hose reels, and that's like a fuse breaker in case you get an overload, it'll pop, or you can use it to disable your entire system. Just great here, lots of storage area. The bed is nice and clean, air flows through there, you don't get a lot of moisture in there causing rust. As we come around this side of the system, then like in all of our trucks, this is a 72-inch skid. Remember, we have a 26, a 42, a 57, and a 72, small, medium, large, and extra large. This is the extra large skid. We've got our blend module here in the A position, and this is a blend 100. What does blend 100 mean? Well, it's a blend module with a 100-gallon capacity, and it takes up both the A and the B positions here. But you'll notice on the straps, it's 100 gallons or 380 liters of bleach goes in here. And you can see on our smaller tanks, they're 50 gallons or 190 liters. Okay? So in the A and the B position, we actually have a blend 100. Now if you look up on top of here, you'll see our LED lights coming here. We have both blue and red lights going into these tanks, which create a very mystical, flowing, kind of mottled purple and blue look in the tanks. When you see this truck at night, it looks like there's a genie caught in the bottle, which is very, very cool. Okay, in the C position here, we have a rinse 50. So this is our rinse module with our 6 gallon a minute, 120 PSI water booster pump. And it draws off this 50 gallon buffer tank, so it has a 50 gallon capacity. It's our rinse 50 module in the C position. Then in the D position here, we have a water buffer tank with an H2 Pro bracket right here. We don't have the H2 Pro on top because we didn't get enough of them in this week. So next week that's getting installed on their truck there in Atlanta, and it will actually fill this tank with 50 gallons of RODI water that pump pumps into the hose reel back there, and we can do the RODI pure water rinsing. All of this, of course, is wrapped into our cradle skid here, which holds it in the truck, and it's bolted in up here to the bed rail and not to the bed of the truck, so we don't have any leaks or corrosion or rotting of the bed. And then up here, which is kind of cool, up on our ladder racks, we have our exclusive 50-watt LED ladder rack lights on all 4 corners of the truck up on the ladder rack. And that's going to light up about 30 to 50 feet all the way around the truck. Not so that you can clean at night, but it sure is nice when it does get dark on you and you need to work around your truck to be lighted ambiently around your truck to be able to see your tools and equipment so you don't forget something. So it's a beautiful truck, great brand, awesome looking.